Hey guys, welcome back to Get Out Alive Survival. My name is Chris. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. I want to extend a welcome to you if you are new to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you like what you see. If you're in outdoors, survival, bushcraft kind of stuff, I hope you'll like this channel and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber and you've been to the channel before, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. I always love seeing comments and things from you guys that have been to the channel multiple times. It's really encouraging and I really appreciate you guys. So today's video is going to be a new series I'm starting on survival knives, and the name of the series is Beastly Bowies. The Bowie knife, as you've probably heard me mention on this channel before, is by far my favorite style of knife. I believe it works very well as a survival knife. It is my personal preference. If you have another knife or style of knife that is your favorite, I completely respect that, and by all means go with what you know and what you're comfortable with. This series is just to show the versatility of Bowie knives, and like I said, since it's one of my favorite, or my very favorite style, it is going to be what I do. Several knives. It's probably going to be about 4 or 5 knives in this series, starting with the one I have today. So I just got this in the mail yesterday, and I've been waiting to do this video, been waiting for it. It's taken a little longer to ship than I thought it was going to, so I've just been waiting for it to arrive, and I had this video planned out. So today is going to be kind of a part one for this first episode. I'm going to break each episode probably up into 2 parts. A first impressions just out of the box, and then a second video taking it out and using it, and giving you my thoughts and feedback on how well the Bowie works when I put it through different tasks, and if it would work well as a survival knife. So I'll bring you over closer. This is going to be the first knife in the series. This is by the company Schrade. You guys have seen stuff that I have of theirs before. They are one of my favorite brands. This is it. The box it comes in. As you can tell, it is a large knife. So this is the Schrade SCHF 45, or you'll also see it listed just as the Leroy Bowie. Very large survival knife. I believe this comes in at 16.5 inches overall length. Comes in a very nice hard plastic sheath. Has lanyard holes all down here through the side, plus the slits here in it that you can use for all kinds of combination of lashing it to a bag. Also has the belt loop built right in here to it. There is no soft swing away piece to it. It is all one part built into the sheath. So very sturdy, very solid sheath. One thing I will mention that I wish they had included, this does not have a drain hole in the bottom of the sheath. Anytime you have a hard plastic sheath like this, it's nice to include a drain hole in there so that if you are out in wet conditions or it rains, that water does not just build up in your sheath, because as you can see, there is room for water to get down in there. So that's one thing I wish they had included on it. But that's pretty much only thing about the sheath. I love the sheath overall. Otherwise, it is very sturdy. I like this style sheath because it's very robust. It holds up to being out in the woods a lot. You don't have any kind of cord or soft material getting snagged and hung up on briars or branches. So that is something I really enjoy about that. So it has just this Velcro enclosure up here, and I will tell you, I have taken this out a couple times of the sheath to look at the knife and kind of get a feel for it in the hand and all that. This is a very secure clip in here. When this pops into the sheath, it holds it very tight. So it is a little bit looser than when I first got it. When I first got it, I had to pull quite hard to get this to let go. It has loosened up since then from taking it in and out a few times. There's the sheath again. Like I said, you've got the just Velcro closure up there at the top to help hold it, but a very secure. As you can see, very large knife. This has a very large Bowie style blade on it. You have your finger choil right here, and you have TPE scales here on the handle. These are a rubbery style, very secure in the hand and very comfortable. This has a excellent grip on it. This is one thing I love about this knife, is they also have texture here in the TPE scales, which add to it fitting and holding in your hand very steadily. It's got 3 hex style screws that hold the scales in place. As you can see, very thick full tang, runs all the way to the end of the handle here. You do have a guard that extends out here to help keep your hand from sliding up on it. And then, like I said, the choil here. And you have a pretty aggressive jimping here on the back, but comfortable. Does not feel too sharp or anything like that. So it does have a good degree of jimping there on the back, so that you can get, with the finger choil and your thumb here, you can really kind of bear down on some more fine detail work. Like I said, large blade, definitely going to work well as a chopper. This knife has got some good weight to it, but it's not too heavy. It's comfortable in the hand, and it's very well balanced. It's not so heavy that it feels cumbersome in the hand, but it is heavy enough that you can tell you've got weight behind it to use it as a chopper. This is carbon steel here for the blade, and it does have a coating on it to help protect against corrosion and if you get any kind of water on it. But overall, this is a very, very sturdy knife, very robust. Schrade's done an excellent job here. The amount of knife you get for the money here is really incredible. I believe I ended up coming in at around $34 for this. And no, I'm sorry. It came in at about 43. It was 43 plus shipping. And for under $45, the amount of knife you get right here is just incredible. Very well made, that it comes with this quality sheath, full tang. I mean, huge blade. That's why I'm calling this series Beastly Bowies, as they are all going to be large Bowie knives that I'm going to be running through this. And this definitely fits that. Like I said, about 16.5 inches overall, and it has the TPE, again, rubberized handle scales. So this is going to be the first knife in this series. I'm going to take it out. We're going to use it for some chopping and bushcraft work. See how it works on like finer detail stuff like feather sticking and that kind of thing, because I want to see if you put it to the test on fine detail work, if it holds up pretty well. But I just want to give you guys kind of first impressions out of the box. Like I said, it came yesterday. I took it out a few times to look at it, kind of get a feel for it and look at the overall craftsmanship on it. And it is a very well made knife. Like I said, full tang, sharpness out of the box, feels good on it. Seems like Shrey did a nice job on the sharpening the edge here for it. And just like I said, the overall craftsmanship on this is fantastic. This is a ton of knife for the money. So if you're looking for a good large camp knife that is budget friendly, I would absolutely recommend the SCHF 45, or you can just look it up as the Leroy Bowie. Amazon, eBay, they have it for about the same price. It's going to run anywhere from about $43 to $45 depending on when you catch it. And it is a ton of knife for the money. You can spend a lot more for a lot less knife. So highly recommend it if you're looking for a large bushcraft or camp knife. This will definitely do the job. And we're going to be taking it out on part 2 here and running it through some tests. I especially want to see how it holds up as a chopper. I want to see if it handles small limbs and things like that pretty easily. So that's going to be the series. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope that's something you guys will be interested in, because Bowie knives are my favorite, so I'm really excited to do this series. I wanted to do something gear related, something I could take out do a first impressions and then an actual in the field test. So that's all I got for you today. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you like the bug out bag video. I really had a ton of fun doing that, and hope to be doing some more kind of camp or even bushcraft style bags here in the future. Kind of vary it a little bit. We did survival. We'll look at like a bushcraft or a camp out bag. Gonna be a lot of similarities of things you keep in there, but there'll be some small differences for a more planned trip compared to a survival bag that you're gonna want to have ready to go all the time for any scenario. So more videos coming up. I really appreciate you guys stopping in. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and I hope you like the channel. If you do, please hit that subscribe button, give it a like, please leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys and your feedback, whether it's questions or recommendations. Please throw that in there. Give me any of your feedback and any ideas for videos you'd like to see in the future. If there's something you'd really like to see a video done on, shoot that to me. I may not be able to make it right away, but if I can get the stuff together or get in a situation where I can film what you're looking for, send that to me and I'll see what I can do for it. And once again, thank you so much for stopping into the channel. This is Get Out Alive Survival. My name is Chris, and I will see you guys in the next one.